Welcome back. It's now time for Midday Sports.
The Stadium East Complex is the new venue for the two Jamaica Premier League quarter-final playoff matches, which had to be rescheduled to Friday after a failure of the lights at Sabina Park on Thursday evening resulted in the matches being postponed. Montego Bay United were facing Tivoli Gardens in the opening match of the doubleheader when the lights went out. The game, which was stopped in the 35th minute with the teams locked at 0-0, will resume this evening. Defending champions Cavalier SC are due to face Portmore United in the second match of the doubleheader. CEO of the Professional Football Jamaica Limited, Owen Hill, gave further details for switching the matches to the Stadium East Complex.
So everybody know about the lighting situation. Even though we have people on the ground trying to remedy the situation, we didn't want to take the chance. And we got assurances, but we still needed to do tests. And the tests needed to have been done in the night. So, we had to pivot. And then, there was another situation. An event is also happening at the venue. So with those, factors being aligned, and we needed to make sure that we advise the teams, the officials, everybody beforehand, we pivoted to the National Stadium East Complex. Luckily for us, it was already on standby and, very few disruptions in terms of the event itself.
And as for admission charges for this evening's rescheduled matches,
patrons will be allowed in the venue for free, regardless if you bought a ticket last night, because we want you to come and support football. Again, we want to make sure that the venue is orderly managed, etc. So, we're putting in the necessary steps, venue management, traffic management, all of that, because there's also another venue. There's also another event at the venue working simultaneously. That setup is happening.
Jamaica's technical leader at the World Athletics Relays, Mark Elliott, says the country's athletes and team officials have settled in well in Guangzhou, China, ahead of the two-day meet which starts on Saturday morning Jamaica time. Jamaica's men's and women's teams are preparing for qualification in the 4x100 and 4x400 meter relays, as well as the mixed 4x400 meter relay.
So far, everyone is working well together. Outside of just any normal travel, we're good. Training starts. All the coaches are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and the athletes are where they're supposed to be. So so far, everything looks great on my end.
Elliott also revealed that there are no major injury concerns in the camp.
As it relates to injuries, I'll leave that part of it to our medical team. And until I know, I'm not aware of any, but until I know, I won't be publicly responding to injuries. That's why we have our medical team here. And once I get it from them and it's something I can disclose, and I will. But so far, everything is working well.
Jamaica's women will be looking for back-to-back wins when they face group leaders Guyana women in the Cricket West Indies T20 Blaze tournament at the Honorsville Stadium this afternoon. Match time is 1:30. Jamaica's women are on 13 points after winning only 2 of their 4 games so far, while Guyana are unbeaten after 4 games on 22 points. Led by a brilliant unbeaten century from Chanel Henry with an even 100 from just 49 balls, Jamaica's women crushed Barbados women by 62 runs in their last match. And that is it for your midday sports roundup, and I am Jermaine Brown.
Thanks, Jermaine. And that's the Midday News. I'm Amoy Harriet. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports, and production teams, pleasant viewing.